I need to breathe on this one. Hi guys, my name's Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka Subscribe for Food, aka Subscribe for Nuts, haha, aka I have a trillion channels. How are you today? I'm finally doing this again. This is a review of the movie, the most recent movie that came out, Transformers, Beast Wars, Beast Wars: Rise of the Beasts. Beast Wars: Rise of the Beast. I don't know. Does it say Transformers before? Exactly. I don't remember exactly the title. I have to do this again because I called. I did a video. I was doing a video on the movie, the one I just said right now, Beast Wars: Rise of the Beast. But I just put Beast Wars or something like that, or I put Transformer Beast Wars. I did not get the name correctly. I still got 75 views, which is a lot for me because on average I only get 10 or whatever. Maybe I look sucky or whatever. But I know, I believe in what I can do. I can do this. It just I'm my own biggest fan. Um, I like what I do stuff, but I appeal to the minority. I'm not into um, Disney, what people are like. I'm not into what a lot of people like. I don't advertise well for my channel. Or you could say I stink at what I do, whatever. And no, but I can bring it. I know I'm funny. I know I go to I appeal to a crowd. But anyways, I'm going off the subject. So the correct name of this movie is Beast Wars: Rise of the Beast. I even looked it up right now to make sure I did it right. So let's just jump into this review and let's jump into it. And we'll just get into it. And I've only seen this movie once. Like I saw it at the theater, and the Transformer that comes a lot is Mirage. He's the good guy. There's scenes with Optimus Prime coming out. Of course, they're gonna have humans helping them, and they're trying to get this relic or something like that. So he's gonna get two humans, a guy and a young guy and a young kid. They're like kids, young guy and young girls, young teenage kids, trying to get this relic. And I'm briefly gonna go over this. Yeah, so Mirage and Mirage comes out in the original cartoon. Mirage comes out as a race car. Optimus Prime comes out and he's a truck. Optimus Prime comes out in all of them, right? And I guess he comes out in a cartoon as well. He comes out in the Beast Wars cartoons. I think I briefly went through. I've hardly ever seen Beast Wars, but I think I stumbled upon it when I was younger. And Optimus Prime came out. And I was never a fan of Beast Wars. But you have this story going on. Like they're trying to get a relic. We have the scene with the, like you seen in the previews, the giant gorilla. He has hair on it. I hate that. He would have been okay. There actually is a Decepticon from the cartoon, the original cartoons, the one that came a little bit afterwards. They had a gorilla. He looked okay. I think he also turns into a jet or something. He looked okay. He did not have hair on it. You're all gonna find out. I hate hair on robots. But this one has hair on it. And I think the cheetah comes out. I've only seen this movie one time. And that was almost enough for me. I probably, well, anyways, let's just get into it. The cheetah has hair. I just looked it up and I just remembered there's like a bird that has hair on it. A bird robot. The cheetah robot too has hair on it. I just mentioned them. I hate that. Um, there is a now there are some bright spots in this movie. You have a rhinoceros that opens rhinoceros robot transformer opens its mouth, and I think it shoots something. He looked cool. I didn't see no hair on him. But, you know, rhinoceros are mammals, but it's a robot. He didn't have any hair on it. He looked cool. That's a bright spot. I don't not like the way Mirage looked. You see, now if I'm gonna compare the cartoon, which I am being biased, the original cartoon, the way they transform and the way they look solid. They're like usually like one or two pieces right here, and the legs are one, two, three pieces. But these transformers, which I don't even like the regular transformers the way they are in these transformer movies, is that they're all into different like plates, and they have like 20 parts in the top and the chest chassis, whatever you want to call it, 15 parts in the legs. I hate that. To me, like, this is Mirage. I don't have a transformer or Mirage, the toy, but it would be like here, and then these transformers, the whole bunch of pieces that go, and then they turn into like there's a robot transformer, and then he's gonna transform into his vehicle like oh, like that. I hate that. That's really dumb. If the original Transformer cartoons, if they transform like that, they make me want to tune out. It just looks dumb. It does not make sense. It's like they don't just use their parts to transform. It's like they have to use magic to turn these little particles or little squares. It's just totally different. It's totally different where I don't like it. I think in this movie they have like a big transport transformer, which looks like a Hollywood. It's like a big plane which they ride in, I believe. Hopefully, I got the right movie, but I'm pretty sure it is. And it's like an old, old Autobot. It looks like a ghetto version of Hollywood making an Autobot. That's exactly what it is. He looks old. He turns into that transport airplane where those two kids I was telling you about go inside, and another transformer. I don't know who. And it just looks dumb. I'm sorry, it looks dumb. They're still with that relic. Now there is a huge battle scene at the end, and to me it sounds cool. Transformers, a huge battle scene. I was not impressed. I was not impressed. I think you have like the rhinoceros fighting other other Decepticons. They're fighting the Terracons. Not, don't forget about the Terracons. Terracons are the enemy. They look stupid. Just like the Autobots that turn into a bunch of little pieces or a bunch of fragment pieces. They look the same. They look stupid. They look nothing like the cartoon. I'm being biased. The cartoons, Autobots and Decepticons just look way cooler, way more simple. When they complicate these in these movies, these Transformers, they look too much fragmented, too stupid. Looks dumb. I just don't like it. Why Hollywood? Why do you have to unleash these evils on these make movies of these cartoons that we once loved, and you change them to look evil, and I mean evil that look stupid? Why? This is what Hollywood does. I think if they would go for designs to develop these Transformers, Autobots, Decepticons, they should take it from the actual cartoon. At least most, yeah, okay. You're gonna change. They're gonna change it for whatever stupid reason. But if you're gonna change it, do little change. Don't do too much. That's my opinion. I don't even know how much that grows. And if you're a Beast Warriors fan, you're really not gonna like me. And if you're watching this, you're really not gonna like this review. So let's get back to the battle scene. It's supposed to look cool, and I was telling myself this should look cool, but I'm just not into it. I just turn off for those Beast Wars. And I will mention more right now, and I'll explain myself more in a little bit, where I'm coming from. Now they did get something right, and you know I'm missing a lot through the movie, but it's not even worth mentioning. It is not worth mentioning. And if I really wanted to do a really good review, it's because if I do a good review, it's because or put more effort. I ain't really putting effort in this because I don't like this. But um, what I do want to say before I forget is they did get something right. They got Unicron. Unicron, you all know what Unicron is. It's the planet that eats other planets, and he also could turn into he could turn into robot form. He looked awesome. He looked awesome, but he doesn't. He's too good to be in this freaking Beast War movie. He needs to be in a Transformer movie, even though Transformers stinks too, because I don't like the way they look. And believe you me, most of my reviews, I like the movies. I think this is probably like the first movie I don't like doing a review on it. Unicron gets two thumbs up. The only thing is that they don't have him change into robot form. Now let me go into it. There's a movie a movie that a Transformer movie. It's actually an animated movie that came in theaters. I saw it in the theaters. I was so happy to go see it. And that one it was based on the series, so it what's the word I'm looking for? It just it gave it its all. It just like when I saw the preview to that cartoon in the 80s, it trying to find a word for it. It represented awesome. I'm trying to come up with another word, but I can't find it. It's an awesome word. I'm trying to look for it. But it represented awesome, like the cartoon. I'm sorry, I'm not wording that phrase right. There's something when I say I just can't remember it. It delivered. It could be like it delivered. It was really good. Unicron comes out and they show him in planet form and robot form. It was awesome. The cartoon was awesome. It was really good. I give it like a freaking probably an A minus. I give it an A minus because for one, they had rock and roll music, what I was not used to in a Transformer movie, and they had like I did not like the junkyards or whatever. They would turn into junkyard Autobots. They would turn into motorcycles. I didn't like them at the time, but I gotten used to liking them. They're okay. They're better than Beast Wars. I'll tell you that much. Um, but again, in that 80s animated cartoon, Unicron comes out, planet and robot. So it was good. Here, he looked really good. He even looked better because it wasn't even a cartoon. It was like, technology has made Unicron look so good. But they didn't let him turn into a robot. If they would have did that, it would have looked good. Maybe they weren't. They did not. We still don't have the technology to make Unicron, transform to a planet towards to a robot because he looks super huge in the movie. And the way he looked, I give it an A plus. I rarely give A plus to anything. Now you're gonna say, well, why did you go see the movie, Alberto? Since you don't like Beast Wars. Well, two reasons. Let's see if I get this right. First reason is I heard in a commercial somewhere they're advertising it, and I thought they said Predacons. I love the Predacons. They're from the Transformers 80s animated cartoon. I love the Predacons, but they said Terracons. Okay, well in the 1980s animated series I like the Terracons too, but not this crap. They look horrible. They look nothing like the 80s animated cartoon, which I'm biased about. Second, I gave the movie a chance. Okay, I don't like the Beast Wars, but maybe it'll throw something out there that I like, which it did, but not the Beast Wars. Maybe the Beast Wars will do something I like. I'll give it a chance. I don't think I will, but I'll give it a chance. Plus, the Predacons are coming up. No, I misheard. It was the Terracons. Well, that's in the Terracons, they could have made them better, but they didn't. They could have made it like the '80s cartoon, which I love. The almost all the Autobots I love. That's why I like Transformers, the animated series from the '80s, so much. Then they came up, and then they did like a different Transformer stuff, which is good. And then they created the Beast Wars, where they ruined everything. Robots with hair on them. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not. And the Predacons didn't come out. I misunderstood. I mean, it's kind of my fault. And I mean, my fault and not my fault. Just, I just thought I heard the Predacons. So Predacons don't come out. Most 90% of the movie's crap. And I only approve of the Rhinoceros Transformer. That looked cool. And Unicron. Everything else is garbage. Same thing, get humans to, which is getting kind of tiring already. Getting humans to go help them. Who cares about the humans? And you got the Transformers. Okay. Let me show you some real robots. This is Soundwave. Does he not look awesome? There's Laserbeak. He does not have hair on him. He looks super cool. I have to go through this kind of fast because I got examples. Look at that artwork. None of these have hair on them. Look how cool they are. Next one. This is Blitzwing. This is a Transformer that looks better than the Beast Wars. He's a triple something. He turns into like triple. He has a robot, a tank, and a jet. How cool is that? This is maybe one of the worst Decepticons, but he looks, and I like him. He's good. I like the other ones better though. But look how he looks. He looks, even at this, the thing I don't like is maybe the wings the way it is right here. But he even looks better than the Beast Wars. Now we got Terracons. I have the Terracons. It says Terracon right here, Blot. And this is not the one from the 80s. This is like a Generation 2 or something, not Generation 1. He doesn't have too much spectacular stuff. He looks more interesting. No hair. Even he looks better than the Beast Wars or Terracons from the new movie. Another Terracon. This is Ripper Snapper. In the cartoon, he looks very interesting. And here he looks interesting. He looks like some kind of like walking shark. He has no hair on him. Although he's a headmaster. I don't like headmasters that much, but I still like him the way he looks. Look at that. He looks so interesting. He looks like a walking shark. I saw him in the cartoon. Looks like a walking shark. Awesome. That's him as a Transformer. I like the I don't know, those are guns on top that look super awesome. Look at this. This is also a Terracon. His name is Hunger. He turns into a double head dragon. No hair on him. You don't need hair on your freaking animals. Or your animal yeah, you need the animals, but not your animal transformers, sorry. Terracon Hunger. He turns into a double head dragon. There he is as a robot. He's in the back. Double head dragon. All these Terracons are not Generation 1. These are actually better. I usually don't say you can't remake stuff, to make better than the originals. But these actually are better than the originals. I know, because I actually have one Terracon from original, and this one is way better. Thank goodness. And it looks like the cartoon. It looks way better. There's a robot, double head dragon. That's cool. Before I go on, I will try to watch some Beast Wars cartoons. I'll give it another chance and see if I like the cartoons. Check this out. Check this out. Look at the way their face has. Check this out because I'm gonna show you something spectacular. Aerial bots from Japan. These are like the originals, I think. They're a remake of the originals. Does he not look cool? Does he have hair in them? Well, jets don't have hair, but you don't need hair when you're a jet. When you're as good as this, all the jets they combine and they turn into this puppy. They turn into that big robot. Look, this opens up. Who needs Beast Wars when you have this, man? That big jet, a jet in the middle is gonna make the chest, and then the two jets make the legs. The two jets up there make the arms, and they make. I can't read this because it's in Japanese though, but that's what's cool. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is a good, cool picture. I don't know if you see the robots are together right there. That's an awesome picture. Aerial bots. They're called aerial bots. Those are the pictures right there, the sides. And they make this guy right here. I forgot his name to tell you the truth, but they're aerial bots. That's cool. You want to see what's in this box? I'm sorry, I don't mean this to turn this to a toy channel, but I'm proving a point here, ladies and gentlemen. There's something in this box that I have put away. Da, 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 da. Let me see if I can take this out. This has to do with what I'm talking about. More than the other Transformers. Sorry, it's harder to do in front of the computer. Predacons. There are different animals, and it turns out. This is the one I heard Predacons was going to come out in the movie. That's why the main reason I'm going to go see it. Transformers, Platinum Edition, Decepticon, Predaking. Okay, Predaking. His name's Predaking. That's the name of the big robot. But before they make Predaking, there's 5 of them. There's a rhino, no hair on it. There's a bull, no hair on it. There is saber-tooth tiger with guns, no hair on it. I actually have the toys. I was going to bring them here, but I figured I already brought too much stuff. I could just bring up the box. There's a big prehistoric hawk, no hair on it. It's all metal. And there is a lion, no hair on it. And they all come and make Predaking. How awesome is this? And I actually bought this for $100, but that was back in the day. If you find this, it'll be probably way more. I love this. I love the artwork. That's why I saved the box. I did not throw away the box. And I even keep it in that box. I love my Transformers. They beat Beast Wars. I can't stand freaking Beast Wars hair on. I cannot stand hair on robots. That took almost all my energy. I cannot stand Beast Wars hair on robots. As much as I hate it, I will go on YouTube and look at the cartoons on Beast Wars, and I'll give it one more shot. See if I see anything. And to tell you the truth, I'm kind of lying. The real reason I want to see Beast Wars is to see what other Transformers comes there. Does Unicron come out there? I'm going to think it has 2 seasons because usually most cartoons only go 2 seasons. If you're seeing this review and you want to hear about Beast Wars, if you don't know much about it, I don't recommend you watch it. You want to watch robots with hair, go for it. If you like Beast Wars and I'm offending you, well, I'm kind of going to apologize. I'm trying to be nice about it. but I do not like robots with hair on it. So that's my review. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything about it. Forgetting about it. Those robots in the back, they're better than Beast Wars. They don't have hair on them. So that's what I have to say about Beast Wars. I hope they don't make another movie about Beast Wars. I hope we all forget about that mess, Beast Wars. Um, and this is one of the few reviews where I make a review on a movie I don't like. Most reviews I like them, but this movie review I have to be fair. I have to start. I have to pick some movies I don't like, and I don't like Beast Wars. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I made it. I made this brief because I don't like this movie. It's not even worth it. But I just have to be a hater about it because I. That's why I made this video. I'll be fair. My friend Troy says he likes Beast Wars. I don't. Y'all can leave comments you like it. I won't snap if you like Beast Wars. If you agree with me, you can also comment as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm Alberto, aka Destroyer 48, aka I hate Beast Wars. Um, and I'm gonna leave you with the world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. Till next time, my name's Alberto, aka I hate Beast Wars. Signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.